doesn't land, and Ego still takes a lot of damage, but not enough. Real life, real life.
Yeah, they're trying to go into Lukas right now. He is controlled. He's attempted to snatch away the bounty. He does get it, but it costs him his life. Davai Lama will be the trade. But even still, first blood picked up there.
Stick charge itself. Even if you go to zero money, you might be able to just magic stick and have their hook completely ready like that.
There you go. Immediately they are on. Fantastic place as well for the Nature's Grasp. Will make sure that he dies. Bebex manages to get underneath the tower, but just so much damage he takes for that one. It's absolutely...
Items gone. Casual Cloak is okay. Bignum.
They're going to run him down. Just a level 2 rot on his face, plus everything else. Actually, it looks like Yuma going to try and run himself away from this one, as the rotation also comes in from Slayer, but Thiolicor also getting involved. Bignum will die. The Fatal Bonds maybe going to do a lot of damage here on towards the Pudge. Gets an aggressive hook on towards Slayer, but he actually ends up dying first. He does not commit for the kill. At the end of the day, it's a 2 for 1. As long as if these two other supports on the side of Lunar Galaxy can find B-Bex, it's going to be a decent trade. And they will. Double kill for Kidaro.
I like it. It just he wants to get kills. I mean, you pick the carry Pudge to make space for the team. And he's like, well, I'm gonna make space, and I guess I don't mind dying if I do it. Oh, Slayer loses his life. That is dedicated to say the full name of the spell these days.
Full name every single time. Can't make up anything. Oh, Bebex jumping in quite aggressive right now. Gonna get turned on, but nice double stun from Bignum. Making the space, out comes the hammer. Even the ultimate commit, they're really trying to get this kill on towards Pudge. It barely connects, and with the involvement of Igor, they will get the kill. It all comes down to whether if Luna can actually try and punish this one. Igor, a very short range zip, and that's not quite going to do the trick to get himself out of this one. The trap will deny it. Even Davai Lama getting involved. Ends up being 2 cores for 1. Obviously, they do get the priority kill.
It's all on the stairs. Just know where these. Who's going where on MoneyMakers?
Yeah, you said it. It does actually spot Bebex as well. Immediately they're going to drop on Mystic Flare to guarantee it. And that is a quick freebie there for the side of Lunar Galaxy. And Stojkov as well. Only 150 gold away from having completed Death Slayer on top of everything else. But actually, it looks like MoneyMakers, they really want to contest with this rune. He is able to get that shield rune bottled up. Stojkov in danger. Can't really do anything. Just too many bodies around him to make any difference. Ends up being 2 free kills there for the side of MoneyMakers. We'll actually spot him. Okay, back to the tower. Never mind. Maybe not. Kidaro has been found. Bignum makes sure he gets the stun, locks him in place. Matt, this is 3 kills that Bignum held onto his finger for. There is such restraint.
Still going to be Lunar Galaxy. And by the way, Radiance is finished. We have the Aghanim's now, and the Galaxy. They want one on Yuma as well. And the Lion reflecting a Fatal Bond could be a big as well.
Yeah, it could actually be quite impactful.
The hook.
Nice hook. Does connect on towards Bignum, and it looks like a little Igor and Slayer try and run away.
Ooh,
unfortunately, the Warlock, walks straight into the trap, and he will die. A little upheaval just for style points, I guess, as he does go down.
Valuing this item, 16 damage is not pretty good. 7 armor as well. Mid lane.
Yeah, as you mentioned, find an opportunity to find you, but that's a big target. Kidaro though gets a good overgrowth, connects on so many people. Maybe he's just trying to delay this fight, allow the rest of Lunar Galaxy to come on in. Dawnbreaker getting controlled with the Song of the Siren. He's trying to TP out. Can the Earth Golem do it? Or the Earth Panda do it? He does. Actually, Thiolicor getting the final touch. And Lukas now trying to run away, but actually, is this a bait? It looks like MoneyMakers are ready to turn this one around. They will also find Lukas in the trees. Igor is just ready and waiting to get the jump. Bruce split ends. They zip onto his face. The control as well for Bignum. But actually, they see the TA in the backlines. That's a much more high priority kill. Stojkov in danger. He still has this age though for 30 seconds, so it doesn't make a huge difference. Even still, Davai Lama and Thiolicor both end up dropping down.
Oh,
the TA respawns. The right clicks on towards Igor. Not enough to get the kill. And those refraction charges do absolutely nothing versus this Naga. That's alright. That's alright. Don't worry, buddy. These things happen. I won't hold it against you. But, yeah, so MoneyMakers looking like that you want to try and go in towards another fight. Just as Lunar Galaxy actually get a smoke. There's the silence on towards Igor. Mystic Flare just barely kills him. The Song of Siren not enough to keep himself alive. Right as well from Stojkov completely to lead the line. Warlock is also gone. It's now down to a 2 versus 5. And the right clicks, man, from this TA are too strong. No way to survive here for Lukas. And it's 5 kills.
Especially the Dawnbreaker.
Oh,
Thiolicor.
the trap lands onto Bignum. Probably going to be a dead line right now. The illusions is being sent and everyone's trying to keep them back. And actually, maybe the line could survive. Actually, never mind. Davai Lama gives chase. He will find the kills. So Igor on top of Thiolicor right now. Takes a lot of damage there from the Mystic Flare. Plus the Tornado comes on through to lock him down. But Lukas off to the side. Yuma and Stojkov just blow him up. 2 versus 1. He could not sustain through it. Can they also find this door? The sidetrack getting the lockdown. Yuma close enough now for the rot to begin. And ends up putting the Dawn in the grave. Once again, a favourable trade. Yeah, another glyph used there from the side of Luna just to keep them alive. Even using the pipe there for the magic resistance on the creeps, just so Eagle can get rid of them. Really are trying to pursue this one. Well, yeah, grab on towards this mid area. Bignum has been caught as well as the punch ult land on towards Slayer immediately. Both supports of MoneyMakers are dead. They do have buybacks at the very least. They may very well be forced to use them, but you can see the Naga Siren has cut every single wave. So backdoor protection will be coming up soon to stop this push, but it doesn't even matter. You know, these guys are just finding kills no matter what. Who cares if there's creeps or pushing buildings, man? Just kill heroes. Put people down. Getting close to a Shiva's guard for himself as well.
And of course, is that is great. Oh, poor Bignum!
What a hook. Lands the line perfectly. Dead again for 40. Silence onto Igor. Ooh, that one nail strike does a ton of damage. Slayer actually dropped it, but he does eat the cheese. He survives long enough to get that one going right now. This rot is piling up, doing a lot of damn work. Igor now controlled himself.
Nice
He's gone. Down for 70. No buyback. Lukas, can he survive the rot?
I think he might die.
Maybe. He's just barely able to get him. Davai Lama trying to chase after him with the bear. He will land the rock, trying to get close enough. Lukas, can he get himself away? He can't. Yuma chases after him there with the blink, and GG is cool. MoneyMakers tap out. Luna Galaxy secure game number 1.
It really, I guess they were wrong. You know, it feels like it was a very tough game. It's costing him gold to get gold, but he is getting golden.
Definitely is. We'll also see how Lukas is going to be able to start this game. Doing pretty nicely in terms of CS so far. Okay, now we're going to drop the call in. Good damage onto Davai Lama. He's just so damn slow. He can't get away. Ends up being a free. It's really, really close. Actually going down there. Survives with 20 HP. Actually, he walks close enough. Right, he does have his fairy fire at the very least. He does survive. Trying to trade on towards Bignum. The axe is long range. Not quite going to connect. Yuma having to hide himself into these trees. It's such a delicate position he's in right now. Getting a couple of tangos funneled over to him from Kidaro, who instead is now potentially going to get caught out. Will just die eventually. Bignum getting low, but looks like this guy should survive here. Yuma having run down to the south. Axes do connect as Bignum will kill a courier. Actually gets killed to the creeps though. There's too many on top of him. But who really cares? Because Bebex gets the double and takes them.
At least.
Yeah, some good means of control. I mean, pretty much the only time as well that I see Muerta in my pubs is when it's paired with like an IO, and you just get like the insane attack speed bonus in the later parts of the fight, so she's just destroying everyone. It can be really disgusting. Meanwhile, up top, looks like first rotation has been made here from Stojkov. Bebex at least able to get a kill onto Kidaro before he drops there. So get something out of a bad situation, but even still, as Lukas now hit his 6, obviously already leveled his ultimate, actually already used it as well. I guess he did a lot of damage here to Davai Lama, who Slayer is trying to pressure yet again. They do have Surge off cooldown. He actually used it aggressively on towards Thiolicor. Even still, the bat will still die. The dead shot actually connects onto Davai Lama in the trees, perfectly placed, trying to TP out. The damage just barely there. The leech seed last second from Slayer to get the kill. So they're off lane there from Luna Galaxy, both dropping down. She does not. Will burn for it in seconds every single time. And looks like down on the bot lane as well. More action coming out from MoneyMakers. They do found Davai Lama. Easy combination of the 2 supports. Overgrowth into the Mystic Flare to keep the kill.
I get him Scepter. I think if you're doing the gas, you're going to struggle. Although bomb lane.
Yeah, they're trying something right now. They do manage to get the good wall connection. Stojkov also getting involved here with the tornado. Looks like Lukas might end up dropping. Not before they actually get the kill into Thiolicor first. Even still, losing their carry is pretty damn important. Pig pole there from Bignum just to speed away. Actually handy there. Getting himself maybe out of a sticky situation. Surge onto...
For so long, and TB can do nothing against it. You know what I mean? Like, she just pierces the veil, and TB's like, well, That's not fun. And Thiolicor, he's not going to be having much fun early either.
He is not. He is controlled. Nice disruption actually, but there's not one available for Davai Lama, who's getting controlled up from the Mystic Flare. Tons of damage on towards the Dark Seer, who will just about be able to get away. Never mind, there's an Arcane Bolt coming after him. Is it enough to kill him? It is not. Nice Deafening Blast as well there from Stojkov to give him the space, but the TA trap actually was enough to get the kill. Slows down Stojkov as well. Connected on from the Roar. This Invoker is most likely going to fall. Trying to keep his fellow core alive, it just does not work. Elsewhere, Kidaro also end up dropping down.
Thiolicor!
He died at the very start. Oh, no, he didn't die. He did actually manage to survive, mind you, but it doesn't look like it makes any difference as it's just a general area. But yeah, they weren't actually too intrigued about trying to come on over. So there it is. Aegis for Igor. Let's see what MoneyMakers can do with that one.
It's a smart decision. You know, contesting it would have cost you more. There's still a chance for them to make a comeback. And there is a mid loose without the Aegis. The Thiolicor wants to go.
Yeah, see if they can actually manage to snatch that one away. Pierce the veil. Maybe that's going to be able to turn him around. Yuma, though, just waiting for the opportunity to get those right clicks coming through. The burns damage is more than enough, but Yuma actually dies before Lukas does.
Does end up costing his life. Still, it is a good 1-for-1 trade. You look at the recap, way more golden experience going for the Dire side. Well, not from this trade on the Fire Lama.
No, he's just been called out. Literally, he's just dying to the support duo. I mean, BMX does come in there at the end to help secure it, but I feel like this is two actually hinder that advantage. But nah, it's just not been happening this game. It has really been all MoneyMakers.
Oh.
As it looks like Galaxy, they're going to try and defend this. The silence actually deny the flame, and that's immediately put a stop to as well. The Mystic Flare connecting onto the two as they were locked in. Thiolicor still alive. Nice destruction save, does keep him going. The Slayer is actually going to be the first person to fall here, and immediately MoneyMakers are the ones who have to try and run away.
Good at all. They're forced to go back a little bit. Like now, Kidaro.
Yeah, that's just going to be a free kill. Disruption. He actually used it on himself and not Igor, but he does manage to get the Blink Dagger off. All right, he's fine. He is away.
Well, Igor. Dude, these structures to Blinks are very impressive, and Thiolicor does lose his life. Because I think Pierce the Veil is like magic damage, so you get that extra. You get a good 12-16% from that for free. That adds up. So I don't know. Maybe Morta is being slept on just a little bit here.
Oh well, she's about to get put to sleep, but it doesn't even matter. The actual counter gank is in. MoneyMakers going to be able to try and turn this one around. Yuma has been controlled from the Roar. Mystic Flare on top of him, but he's able to walk himself away. Instead, it looks like Slayer is actually going to be the first casualty right now. Lukas wants to be able to right-click everybody, but it looks like Lunar Galaxy doing a good job at disengaging. Eventually, they will get this kill on towards the Dark Seer. Fantastic lasso there from Thiolicor, getting the grab on towards Igor. He will die, but the sacrifice to kill the enemy mid laner is 100% worthwhile. Yuma getting pursued by this granite column.
Thunder.
So we're looking to maybe get a decent Thunder target. Actually, we'll drop it on towards Kidaro. And now the turnaround is going to be in. They want to focus on towards BBEX, but there is going to be the cool glare coming out from Lukas as well. The Circle of Death doing good work. Right now, the Yuma is trying his best to right-click away. Stojkov dies. Who's going to come out on top here? They both die at the same time. Double kills. The only survivors in this whole game are two supports. Oh, the Arcane Bolt. That doesn't kill him, does it? Where? As Roshan has also now respawned. There's a lot on the line in this fight. Igor, he does get spawned. Thiolicor there with the pullback as well. Will rip the news, and immediately this TA is just gone. And MoneyMakers, potentially they're in an awkward spot right now. Lukas with this invis into the back lines. Disruption safe there from him. Meanwhile, the TB just focusing down the Skywrath. Eventually, Bignum does end up dropping. But at the trade, it is the Invoker and Shadow Demon both who get killed from Lukas. Lots of damage came flying through.
Radiant side here, and they're waiting for them.
Oh, immediately they walk into the fight. Let's see who actually comes out on top right now. Uniform's Illusion still going to be doing a lot of work. Lukas on the low ground with the Deadshot to split it everywhere. Nice vacuum actually lands onto Lukas. His ultimate is back up in 3 seconds. Can he get it off in time? It's going to be so close. There it is, and now it's actually going to be Lunar Galaxy who have to run away. Will survive there, Yuma. He's very low. He has Thunder up though. Maybe he can use this actually aggressively.
But with very tough. We do have meta up in about 10 seconds. Oh, bad positioning.
Yeah, Slayer has been caught immediately. He is dead right now. So the 4-man vacuum walls. Huge connection from Davai Lama. Unfortunately, he does still end up dying. Not much follow-up. Igor as well, trying to get TB out. He's not going to make it. He actually ends up dying. Now Lukas attempting the same. He will survive, but the disruption actually cancels the TP out. He's going to get caught. Flame and Lasso holding him in place. The two main cores of Moneymakers are already gone, and the rest of the squad has to flee as fast as they...
Top lane Igor's farming. Oh.
Looks like he will be alright. I mean, how long's left of this Aegis? 1 minute and 50 seconds. Oh!
Ooh.
Okay, Pierce Veil used. Stojkov actually gets caught out of position right now. Invoker is down for a full minute, no buyback. Yuma is still posturing quite aggressively. Yuma, who is the real powerhouse in this one. Meanwhile, Thiolicor going to be able to find a grab on towards Slayer. Alright, getting the hero to start away. That's technically a dieback from him as well. Gone for 90 seconds. Will just fall. Actually, the buyback has just come off a cooldown for Slayer.
Yeah.
And he will use it. Jump in. Disruption is going to be there to try and delay this. 2 more TB illusions as well. As BBX charges forward. Huge overgrowth comes out from Slayer, locking down onto so many people. There is going to be the roar as well. Bignum just drops some Davai Lama's illusion army doing so much work. Now Lukas with Pierce to fail. He's trying to do the right clicks, but he actually can't get on top of anybody. Lunar Galaxy are just keeping their distance, holding her at arm's length the entire time right now. Disruption locks her down. She is gone. No buybacks anywhere.
It's over.
And that could just very well be it. 3 people gone, and there are those 2 little letters. GG called. Moneymakers tap out, and Lunar Galaxy win 2-0.
It was a good draft by Moneymakers. You know, they bring in the more look. They had a great early game.